Bradley Pitt. We're here to see Bullet Train. Mate, welcome to Initial. If you haven't seen an episode of Initial yet, this is where I share my initial reaction to a movie that I just saw in the theaters. This movie's trailer has been playing in every fucking movie I've been seeing. I mean, they're really trying to cram it down our throats. I'm looking forward to seeing it though. It seems kind of fun, different, exciting. I think Bad Bunny's in it, right? Bradley Pitt, I'm a big fan of him. It's been a minute since I've seen a movie with BP in it, you know? He's always had a good face for acting. Combine that with some pretty decent acting. Sure, I would probably say Ad Astra's my favorite Brad Pitt movie right now. Fight Club was, but Fight Club is such a different time and generation. There's a lot of shit that I think you can take from Fight Club to this day, you know? Like, let's blow up some buildings, you know? I think that was a good plan, always. So let's see how Bradley Pitt does in this film. Let's go see this movie. Damn, these commercials suck, man.
No delivery fees.
What the fuck is going on?
Sign up for Dash Pass by DoorDash.
Why would I want to sign up after seeing that? Bullet Train, pretty good fucking movie, man. It reminds me of like some anime or manga. The style of like how it kept going through flashbacks to introduce characters and kind of give more context to certain moments and individuals that were involved in the story. It's a lot to take in. I really love the cinematography. I mean, this whole story reminds me of Snowpiercer. Snowpiercer was another movie that took place in a train, and it had a same sort of like real cinematic tone to it, all in one location. Although the flexibility of the train is that you can make each cart look different. So I appreciated that aspect of this movie, where Snowpiercer, directed by Bong Joon-ho, it had a more kind of like emphasis on the narrative and the drama of it, but this movie, it's all about just having fun. I feel like Tyree is killing it right now, man, popping up all over, and I love to see him. Since I first saw him in Atlanta, I fucking love this character. I love the twins character. I love how they have this sort of vibe that Guy Ritchie has in his movies. Like, Guy Ritchie has all these different individuals and characters involved in the story that make it dynamic. You can bounce around these different things to make the story more dynamic. The cinematography is cool shit, man. I mean, a lot of the shots are so beautifully captured, and the different moods and tones that they have to touch upon with the different like ethnicities of the characters, they hit the mark on that too. Bradley Pitt always kills it though, man. Bradley Pitt is not, he's a nonchalant dude. He reminds me of his character in True Valentine when he was playing that pothead. He has a bit of that vibe, you know, the down-to-earth dude. Beautiful day outside to finish watching the movie. You know what was cool? It had a lot of like fast-paced moments, but then it really did make you care about the characters a little bit, you know? I think I really, personally myself, I connected so much to sometimes like a Guy Ritchie approach to films, because you don't really typically get a slice of like each character's life and get introduced to their world a little bit. Like a lot of movies that come out nowadays, you know, you just have to follow these individuals, follow these characters, and they're the main characters, and then there's like the side characters that they never get some sort of further context or sub-story to kind of bring us into their life a little more. And what makes it interesting in these type of movies is that we get a glimpse of all the characters a little bit, you know? By the way, that dude always plays a villain. That guy always plays a villain, and I don't mind. He has a villain's face. He looks like an evil dude. I'm worried for his wife and his family. I wonder if he's a real chill dude, in fact, and I think he is. He probably really is. He is, I'm joking, obviously. Again, still remind me of Snowpiercer, and I did like how they infused action in these tight spaces and these tight quarters. I love how they characterize like objects, animals, the snake, the water bottle, that small segment of the water bottle, and like the journey the water bottle went from the hands of one of the twin assassins to just how it ended up being used to hit White Death in the fucking face. Like, that's so creative, and that's what I appreciate in this movie too, the creativity behind it. Well, those are my 2 cents about the movie. Have you seen it yet? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you've seen it. Let me know if you digged it. I really do think this is a pretty fun-ass movie, so it's kind of hard to hate. Maybe it felt a little long at times because you kind of get it. It's like this cat and mouse game, but that's a lot of movies nowadays, you know? So you can feel free to fucking walk off, take a piss, come back, and you ain't miss much. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. Till next movie.